Face? You Pei family dare to talk to me about Face? 3 years ago, when your Pei family's capital chain broke and you were about to be liquidated, you knelt for 2 days and 2 nights at the Zhang family's gate in the dead of winter, begging my great-grandmother, for the sake of the life-saving favor back then, to give you a hand. Without the Zhang family's capital injection, you wouldn't even qualify to sweep the floor in this banquet hall. Now that you've recovered, you want to play the game of swallowing up the whole family? Keep dreaming.
You.
Hey Jingji, are you sure? You're bringing this woman onto the stage?
Zhang Jinyan, Qingheng is carrying my child. Since you've taken the title of Mrs. Pei, today you must serve her tea first, and give her a red envelope.
Oh my god, that's Zhang Jinyan, the only daughter of the Zhang family. She's known as the living money tree in the circle. How dare President Pei treat her like this?
What do you know? Pei Jingzi got in with the Zhang family all thanks to his grandmother, who once saved Zhang Jinyan's great-grandmother. If not for the elders forcing him, Pei Jingzi would have been with Ruan Qingheng long ago.
If not for the elders forcing me, I would never have married you. This vulgar woman. You listen to me. After we're married, you are not to interfere in Qingheng's life. And you must transfer your shares in the group to the child in her womb as compensation.
Haha, since you care so much about your first love, then let's call off this engagement right now. Is there anyone here who's not engaged? If anyone dares to go with me to get the marriage certificate today, I, Zhang Jinyan, will not only bring 100 billion dowry, but also ensure your family's prosperity for 100 years.
The Zhang family is a monopolizing power dominating half of the north, a top-tier powerful family. Even just a little bit of her dowry is enough for a second-rate family to climb into high society.
Let me see who dares to move. Whoever dares to step onto this stage today is against me. At dawn tomorrow, I'll make sure his entire family in the entire southern business world can't even beg for a meal. Zhang Jinyan. Without my, Pei Jingji's approval, you're just a woman who throws herself at men, and still no one wants. This is the Zhang family's 30% shipping stake in the south, a stock transfer agreement. Sign this document. Consider it compensation for Qingheng's distress. As for our engagement ceremony, we'll go ahead as planned.
Jingja, don't push Miss Zhang. As long as I can be by your side, I don't mind suffering a little. Miss Zhang, I know you can't stand me, but the child is innocent. If you won't even give these shares, is it really that you want to force us mother and child to our deaths?
Quick, film it. We've got tomorrow's headline. Shrewish wife, corners husband, new money splashes cash on first love.
Qingheng, you don't need to be afraid of her. Once we're married, I'll use the Zhang family's money for you and our child to build a real business empire.
That's a joke. Using my Zhang family's money to support your illegitimate child, who do you think you are? How dare you have such a pipe dream?
Zhang Jinyan, are you looking for trouble?
I mean what I say. Anyone who leaves with me today gets not only a dowry of 100 billion, but also the 10-year core port development rights in Shanghai.
Core port development rights. That's the project Pei Jingji ran himself ragged and still couldn't land. Miss Zhang,
I told you. Something I've set my eyes on, even if I no longer want it, no one else is allowed to touch a single hair of it. Zhang Jinyan, my patience is running thin. Right now, you have only 2 choices. First, kneel and apologize to Qingheng, hand over the shares, and we finish the engagement ceremony nicely. Second, all of the Zhang family's businesses in the south will be completely shut down.
You reckless little wretch. Today is the engagement of Jingji and Miss Zhang. The media is everywhere. And you come here playing the victim? Take this woman away. Lock her in the basement. Don't let her out without my permission.
In the end, you can't bear to let go, can you? Of the child in that woman's belly.
It hurts. My stomach. Jingji. Our baby. Save the baby.
I dare anyone to touch her. Mom, Qingheng is carrying the first grandson of the Pei family. Anyone who dares to lay a finger on her today, I'll fight them to the death.
Jinyan, look at this mess. That woman is indeed despicable, but the Pei family has been single son for 3 generations. I really can't bear it. Let's be straightforward. After you marry into the family, I'll manage the household for you. I heard the Zhang family has a ginseng farm. Transfer it to Qingheng's name so she can stabilize the pregnancy.
Since you're going to be the matriarch of the Pei family, you should be tolerant. Raise this child as your own.
You want to bleed the Zhang family dry? Dream on.
Jinyan, be sensible. There are hundreds of media outlets outside waiting for photos. Both our companies' stocks open tomorrow. If you call off the engagement now, where will the Zhang family's face be? The losses from the stock hitting the limit down, can you afford that? Just put on the engagement ring nicely, go through the motions, and don't make a scene.
Face? You Pei family dare to talk to me about Face? 3 years ago, when your Pei family's capital chain broke and you were about to be liquidated, you knelt for 2 days and 2 nights at the Zhang family's gate in the dead of winter, begging my great-grandmother, for the sake of the life-saving favor back then, to give you a hand. Without the Zhang family's capital injection, you wouldn't even qualify to sweep the floor in this banquet hall. Now that you've recovered, you want to play the game of swallowing up the whole family? Keep dreaming.
You've gone too far.
Zhang Jinyan, since you don't appreciate it, I'm calling off this engagement banquet. Let's see how you handle this.
You, go over and pick up that ring on the floor. Put it on Zhang Jinyan. We're going through with this engagement today. That Zhang Jinyan is a member of the Pei family in life and a ghost of the Pei family in death.
Letting some lousy security guard go through the ceremony for Mr. Pei, the Pei family is deliberately trying to humiliate Zhang Jinyan to death. Zhang Jinyan is caught between a rock and a hard place. If she doesn't wear the ring, tomorrow once the news of the Zhang family breaking off the engagement gets out, both family stocks will hit the daily limit. The Zhang family could face bankruptcy, but if she does wear it, Zhang Jinyan will be the laughingstock of the whole city of Hu for the rest of her life.
Miss Zhang, as for the conditions you just mentioned, I wonder if I, Lu, am worthy of them.
Mr. Lu. What are you doing here? Such a small occasion.
Of course you are.
Lawyer.
This is the marriage agreement between Mr. Lu and Miss Zhang, along with a global asset sharing declaration. The documents are now in effect.
Congenital occult heart failure, reversed qi and blood flow. If I'm not mistaken, you have chest pain every night at midnight. You won't live past 30.
Miss Zhang, you know medicine too.
Just a little. The Zhang family has a hereditary prescription. You helped me out today, so I'll take care of your illness.
Then I thank Miss Zhang.
Welcome home, madam.
This Lu family villa is quite impressive. Your congenital occult heart failure is no small matter. It requires a very rare heart-protecting medicinal herb, the blood ginseng. Today there happens to be a herbal medicine auction. We'll have to try our luck there.
Good. Today, I'll follow Madam's lead. The car is ready. Let's go. Let's buy some good herbs today to nourish our baby.
Miss Zhang, you move fast. You've already found a patient to use as a shield, a half-dead invalid like that. Even if you marry him, you'll just end up a virtual widow. Why go through all this just for pride and ruin the rest of your life?
Please secure this blood ginseng for me.
Jingji, I suddenly have a stomach ache. If I could make a soup with the blood ginseng, the baby would be safe.
I'm a top-tier VIP member. Pack up this blood ginseng for me right now. No one is to touch it. Jin Yanzhong just climbed into a man's bed, and she's already flaunting his money. I'm buying this ginseng today. Who gave you the nerve to touch what my wife wants?
Take a good look. Jinyan Zhang is now the first lady of the Liu family. That other people's money you mentioned, Mr. Liu has already transferred full authority to his wife.
Liu Xian. Who do you think you're fooling? You think your little secrets aren't known to everyone in our circle? You have a hidden heart condition. The doctors already gave you the diagnosis. You won't live past 30. You married her just to get a tool you don't have to think about. That's all. Jin Yanzhong, what are you so proud of? Once he kicks the bucket, the Liu family fortune won't fall into your hands. You're about to be a widow in name only.
Widow in name only. Pei Jinji, you'd better keep your blind eyes wide open and watch, with me, Jin Yanzhong. Here, I'll have his old illness cured in half a month.
Fine. Let's see how you are going to cure a terminal illness. Effective immediately, shut down all Pei family business channels in the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region. Don't let a single cent's worth of goods pass through.
Drink this medicine. 1 bowl a day for half a month. Aren't you afraid I'll put something in it and send you to meet your maker early?
You signed a property sharing agreement. If I die, you get half.
Don't worry, with me here, you're not going to die. In half a month, your heart condition will be completely cured. I don't know who told Dad about what happened at the engagement.
That Pei brat dared to bully my precious daughter. I'll wipe out his entire Pei family business.
Dad, you don't need to get your hands dirty. I can handle him.
Jin Yan. What's the deal with that Liu Xian? How could you be so reckless as to get married to him? Marriage is no joke.
Uncle, rest assured. Jin Yan is the one I want to protect for life. If I let her suffer even a little, I'll give up my billions in assets and hand them all over.
Remember what you said today.
Based on the latest report, this month we will restructure the entire business resource allocation network. Now, we move to the Q&A session. I am filing a formal complaint. Liu Xian and Zhong Jinyan are suspected of major commercial fraud. Look carefully, everyone. Zhong Jinyan used so-called capital injections but actually used overseas fake accounts to short the economy. Liu Xian is covering for her.
Dear leaders, this is all Zhang Jinyan's doing, forcing Jingji to act. He wants to destroy our Pei family. As long as this woman leaves the Liu family with nothing and gets arrested, the economy can be saved.
Director, it's her. The evidence is conclusive. Your time is up.
Hey Jingji, you'd better see clearly who should be arrested today.
Isn't that the seal of Dingshan capital? Oh my god, how is that possible?
Zhong Jinyan, are you desperate? Playing tricks here? Look, everyone, she actually pulled out a fake seal, pretending to be Dingshan capital. That's the one that controls 30% of the country's venture capital, saved countless conglomerates, Chairman Z, the living god of wealth of Shanghai.
I heard that Miss Zhong didn't even study abroad in college, and she dares to impersonate Chairman Z.
Director, why don't you arrest this crazy woman who forged the seal and falsified accounts?
Miss Zhong, I know you're jealous of Jingji's ability. You want to drag him down, but how could you cheat with such fake stuff? That's an additional offense. Director, please take her away. She's really crazy.
Chairman Z.
Director Wang. You must have mistaken her. She's just a nouveau rich daughter. How could she be?
How dare you? The black gold seal of Dingshan capital is unique worldwide. It's embedded with the highest level chip verification. Do I need you to tell me if it's real? Pei Jingzi, that so-called report of yours is all fabricated.
No, that's impossible. But it's clearly.
Did you really think our supervision bureau is blind? Over the past half month, we've already investigated all the transactions of your Pei group. Your so-called new elite ability is entirely dependent on Dingsheng Capital continuously supporting you from behind. Without Dingsheng's interest-free bridge loans and channel access, your Pei family would have been begging 3 years ago.
What, surprised? Hey Jingji, you didn't really think your smooth sailing these 3 years was because you have unparalleled business acumen, did you? The land in the south of the city was held back by Dingsheng assets from the other two and fed right into your mouth. The exclusive rights to the dock were arranged by me with customs so you could get the affiliation, including the one you gave to that woman, that $300 million Riverview penthouse. All of that was paid with the working capital that my Dingsheng Capital transferred into your Pei family's corporate account. You've been living off me while using my money to keep a mistress, and now you're trying to set me up, accusing me of shorting the economy. You're trying to take everything, even overstepping your bounds. Who gave you the nerve?
Jin Yan, no Zedong, I was wrong, I was blind, my heart was clouded by greed. Please give me one more chance, our families have old ties. My grandmother once saved your great-grandmother for the sake of that old favor. You can't do this to me, Jin Yan. My wife's clothes. Are they something, a filthy thing like you can touch? Director Wang. Since the evidence is conclusive, the Pei family embezzled public funds and forged official seals framing Lu Corporation and Dingsheng multiple charges. What's the sentence?
The amount is exceptionally large, the circumstances are especially egregious, at least 10 years, all assets will be frozen and liquidated.
Good. Take him away. Don't dirty my wife's eyes here. Let me go. Qingheng, save me. Go find my mom, find the uncles, sell that apartment, that $300 million Riverview penthouse, sell it to get me out.
Don't come near me, I don't know anything. Those fake documents were all you're doing. What does it have to do with me? That house? You forced it on me. Director Wang. I have nothing to do with him. These business frauds. I had nothing to do with any of it. I'm innocent.
You're carrying my child. How dare you treat me like this?
Who said it's yours? I just got drunk that day, went to the bar and hooked up, got pregnant. You're blaming me for this too.
Oh my god, he's been cuckolded. Turns out it's not his child. For a woman who cheated on him, he cancelled the engagement to the money tree of Dingsheng Capital. He broke off the engagement. What a complete fool.
You.
Then today's oversight meeting. Let's call it a day.
This is our station reporting. The Pei Group, once a rising star in Shanghai, has been found guilty of major commercial fraud, forging official seals and malicious short selling, and has today declared bankruptcy and liquidation. All its assets have been legally seized by the authorities.
3 days. They didn't even have time to react. Hey Jingji is in there. He must be kicking himself.
He had it coming. Without your support behind him, the pace would be nothing.
That Mrs. Pei. This morning. She sure put on quite a show.
Mrs. Pei, please leave immediately. This villa has been legally sealed. All items inside. You cannot take any of them.
Bullshit. What right do you have to seal my house? I am the matriarch of the Pei family. This bag is mine. Nobody is taking it from me.
Enforce the order.
Assault, robbery. How dare you touch me? When my son gets out, I'll have you all thrown in jail. Let go of me.
Pay up, you old swindler. The Pei family is bankrupt. Who do I ask for my hard-earned money?
Get your dirty hands off me. How dare you touch me?
Look at this old lady. Still holding a bag worth millions. Use that to pay off the debt.
No, that's my life. You bunch of paupers. Robbers, help.
Isn't this the one who always looks down her nose, the snobbish Mrs. Pei? How did you end up like this? This is called karma. You ate their food, used their things, and wanted to kick your benefactor away. Serves you right.
This is what she always talked about, the Pei family's face. Today's medicine, don't blame me for not warning you. I added coptis and dragon bone today. It's several times more bitter than before. Sweeten the taste. Don't make it seem like I mistreated the young master of the Beijing circle.
Not bitter. Everything you give is sweet.
Stop being cheeky, pull your clothes down. I'll do acupuncture tonight. I need to hit the Tanzhong and Naguan points. You need to calm down. What are you looking at? Don't move. If I miss, you'll be the one in pain.
I'm looking at how beautiful my wife is. Can't get enough.
Stay put. Say another word, and I'll stick a needle in your mute point. I just finished acupuncture on Lu Xian. I wonder if tonight his chest will still hurt. I don't care. I have to go check on him.
Why aren't you asleep so late?
Came to check on you. No cold sweat tonight. Heart rate is stable too. Good. Looks like the medicinal guide really worked.
Thank you, Mrs. Lu.
Alright, stop being sappy. Go to sleep. Tomorrow is the last day of treatment. Can't mess up.
It's healed?
Your occult heart failure was caused by chronic poisoning in childhood. Now the toxins are cleared, the heart meridian is unblocked. According to the agreement, since Mr. Lu is cured, this transaction of ours. Lu Xian, what are you doing? Let go.
Zhang Jinyan. Burning bridges is not a quality of a good business person.
Who's burning bridges? When we got the marriage certificate, didn't we agree it was a fake marriage?
The agreement only says shared assets. It doesn't mention the duration of marriage. Moreover, I owe you my life, Lu Xian. You don't care for billions, then I'll compensate you with myself. Director Zhang, is this deal acceptable?
Lu Xian. Everyone says you're a man of few desires and stay away from women. Now I see it clearly. That's all fake. Now that you're healed, all you think about is how to take advantage.
Mrs. Lu, you can't lose on this deal.
Depends on how you perform from now on. If you don't do well, I'll pull the funding anytime.
Hey Jingxi, behave yourself after you get out. Don't come back, let's go.
In my whole life, the humiliation I've suffered. I've tasted it all in these past 2 weeks. Zhong Jinyan, Lu Xian. You two are the ones who reduced me to this. You're the ones who sent me into that hell.
Hey, Master Pei. Food's ready, we saved this good stuff just for you. Eat up.
I'm not eating. Take it away.
Go on, eat. They're tough on the outside but soft inside. Seeing you haven't eaten for days, they deliberately saved it for you. Eat and drink your fill, then behave well. After you get out, turn over a new leaf.
Sorry about that. We thought this would make you eat something.
Thank you.
Mr. Pei. This is the only option we could find for now. The Pei Group has gone bankrupt. All assets are frozen. Only by selling the last property under your name, the Pei family's old mansion, can we barely scrape together the hefty judicial fines to get you released on bail.
That mansion embodies generations of our family's hard work. If I sell it, where will I live? How will I make a comeback?
If you don't sign, you'll have to stay in there for a full 10 years, Mr. Pei. Think it over.
It's okay, I still have the old house to sell. The little bail money left. I still have Qinghen. That day, she definitely said that to protect our child. She said it on purpose. She must still be waiting for me.
Jingzi, I don't need any status. As long as I can be by your side, I don't mind suffering a little.
Stop. What do you think you're doing? This is a high-end private residence. Beggar, get lost.
Open your dog eyes and see clearly. I am Pei Jingji. I am the owner here.
Owner? Pei Jingzi? Give it up, Mr. Pei. Everyone knows your Pei family has gone completely bankrupt and liquidated. That Riverview apartment of yours now has long had nothing to do with your Pei family.
Nonsense. That Riverview apartment, I bought it for 300 million. I am the man of the house here. Let me in.
If you dare to cause trouble here again, we'll call the police immediately. Get lost.
You people are snobs. I have my own way to get in.
Mr. Lee, you are so generous. That bankrupt broke Pei Jingji can't even compare to a single finger of yours.
Haha. That guy Pei is indeed a loser. But, Qingheng baby, before, weren't you pregnant with his child?
Oh, Mr. Lee, why bring him up? I went to the hospital a few days ago and took care of it. From now on, Qingheng, I'll be clean and only serve you.
Ruan Qingheng, I'll kill you.
Help, help, Mr. Lee.
Where did this lunatic come from? Security. Hurry up and stop him.
Ruan Qingheng, I'll kill you.
What a pain. A deadbeat who lives off a woman. And you dare to come pester me.
Qingheng, sweetheart, don't bother with this loser. Don't lower yourself.
Mr. Lee is right. Pei Jingji. Who do you think you are? Without money, you're worse than a dog.
I miss Jinyan.
President Pei. President Pei. The funding gap for the South City project is huge. The bank refused the loan. If by tomorrow we don't get a 500 million injection, our Pei group will be finished.
Look at that long face of yours. Like you're going to a funeral. It's only 500 million. Tomorrow morning, I'll have Ding Sheng directly transfer to your card 1 billion. The extra for you to use as pocket money.
President Pei, if you don't drink this glass, the contract for the South City project, you won't take a single piece of paper out of here today.
Let me see who dares to make me drink. Someone that Zhang Jinyan has her eyes on.
Miss Zhang, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Zhang Jinyan, can you not always make such a fuss? Do you have to, in front of everyone, steal my thunder and make me look like a kept man?
Hey Jingji, I'm trying to help you.
I don't need it.
President Pei, the old lady's condition is really serious. The current equipment and technology domestically, I'm afraid, can't help.
Doctor, is there really no way?
These are the world's top experts in cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases. I flew them in overnight on my private jet. Your grandmother won't die.
Zhang Jinyan, besides throwing money at people, what else can you do?
You all go in first.
Jinyan, I was wrong. I was really wrong. I was really wrong. Let me see Jinyan. Please, I beg you. Go and inform her. Let me see her. I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. If she'll just meet me once I do anything. Please, I'm begging you.
Save it, President Pei. Our lady, do you know who she is? And you, a piece of trash like you think you can just see her whenever you want? Get lost now. Don't be an eyesore.
No, Jinyan wouldn't be so heartless. She used to spoil me the most. Please deliver a message for me. Tell her that Jinji is kneeling outside. I beg you. Jinyan, I was blind. I let you down. Jinyan, look at me. I misjudged people. That Ruan Qingheng is a liar. She aborted the child in her belly. That child wasn't even mine. She also took away all my remaining bail money and ran off with another man. I have nothing left. Jinyan, I really have nothing left. I only have you. Jinyan, you used to love me so much. The ginseng your great-grandma left, you even gave it to my family. You must still have feelings for me, right? As long as you're willing to forgive me, I'll do whatever you say from now on. Really. I'll wash your feet and serve you every day. Look at me, Jinyan. I beg you to forgive me.
You're not worthy. You're not even worthy of tying my shoes now. 3 years ago, everything the Zhang family gave your Pei family, I have already, with my own hands, taken back every single cent. The way you're groveling now is really disgusting.
No, you're lying to me. You're angry with me. You're just trying to make me angry. That's why you married Lu Xian, isn't it? Lu Xian is a man who could die any moment. He can't satisfy you. Jinyan, come back with me. We'll get re-engaged. Who said I'm dying? Ah, my hand. Listen, my wife is kind-hearted. She doesn't want to dirty her hands. But I, Lu Xian, don't mind getting my hands dirty with you. Since your mouth likes to yap so much, I'll make sure you never speak again in your life. Teach him a lesson. Then throw him back to the old town, into the hands of those debt-collecting loan sharks. Loan sharks? No. Jinyan, save me. Lu Xian, you can't. Scared.
Sympathy for a traitor is just asking for trouble. Pei Jingji's fate today is entirely his own doing.
Hey, have you heard? That Pei family's eldest son, Pei Jingji, ever since 3 days ago at Tianxi Houting, after he got into a conflict with loan sharks, he's vanished without a trace. No news at all since then.
Enough. A guy who even sold his ancestral home, a dog who's been locked up, who has time to keep an eye on him. He's disappeared. In this business world, he can't even make a splash.
It's a world where winners are kings and losers are outlaws. A bankrupt, a cripple who can't even speak properly, who cares if he lives or dies? Now everyone's eyes are staring at another earth-shattering big event.
You mean the Lu Consortium and Dingsheng Capital announced their restructuring? This is crazy, absolutely crazy. Our Lu Group and Dingsheng Capital, they're actually merging. The official announcement is out. Press conference this afternoon.
Yeah, who would have thought those two would ever team up? One's a leading industrial giant, it controls the nation's key ports and shipping monopolies. The other has massive capital, controlling 30% of venture capital in the south, a top-tier venture firm.
No one in the industry ever dared to imagine these two joining forces. One has vast industrial infrastructure, the other has cash flow richer than entire nations. If their restructuring succeeds, from then on, the rules of the entire business world will be set by them.
My assistant told me the stock exchange servers are almost crashing from our merger news. Mr. Lu, this is making quite a stir.
Isn't a big stir a good thing? Let those blind fools see clearly.
Madam Lu, it's time for the press conference. Media and business representatives have all taken their seats. Just waiting for you both.
Let's go, Mr. Lu. Time to meet those honest folks.
Back then, we used to laugh at her as a nouveau riche. Who would have thought she's the one buying Dingsheng Capital, pulling all the strings, Chairman Z?
Keep your voice down. Don't you see Lu Xian is completely head over heels for her? Now, the Pei family is left with nothing. If we say one more word today, tomorrow we'll have no place to stand. There have always been rumors that your hidden heart condition was actually cured by your wife, Zhang Jinyan herself. Is that true?
It's true. My wife not only cured me. She's the most important person in my life. From today onward, all decision-making power of Lu Group will be fully vested in Zhang Jinyan.
All decision-making power to her? That means Lu Xian is handing over the entire Lu Empire on a silver platter.
Oh my god, the rumor is true. Whoever marries Zhang Jinyan is beyond lucky. This is like inviting a true god to take the reins.
Zhang Jinyan, you wicked woman. You ruined our Pei family. I'll kill you. Give me back my son's life. Give me back my villa. Let go of me. I am the matriarch of the Pei family. How dare you touch me?
Madam Pei. Your son, Pei Jingji, embezzled public funds, forged official seals, and maliciously framed others, was sentenced to 12 years. Your once proud Pei family, half a month ago, was liquidated by loan sharks. Now you are carrying a debt of 100 million. This is the consequence of your Pei family's greed.
No, this can't be. Our Pei family is new money. We can't be finished. Karma, this is all karma. Jingji. Why did you break off the engagement back then? Son, if you hadn't done it for that woman who was carrying another man's child, and called off the engagement, our Pei family would be the richest now. How could we have fallen to this state? Jingji. The richest, we should be the richest.
CEO Lu, Mrs. Lu, today's merger and restructuring press conference is truly a grand event. From now on, the entire business community in the South will have to rely on Lu Corporation and Dingsheng.
Yes, that crazy woman from the Pei family just now really overestimated herself. She actually dared to cause a scene in front of Mrs. Lu. It was just asking for humiliation.
Isn't that right? The Pei group can hardly compare to the deeply rooted Zhang family. Mrs. Lu, you are like a living god of wealth returning to its place. For us to have your investment is truly our blessing.
Everyone, that little incident just now does not hinder the merger of Lu Corporation and Dingsheng. The press conference will now continue.
Next, I would like to...
Sir is uncle number 2.
Xian, the Lu consortium is merging. Me, your second uncle, had to find out from a press conference.
The affairs of Lu Corporation do I need to report to you?
You've just recovered, don't be so rash. Your second uncle came today also for the century-old foundation of the Lu family. I've discussed with several board members, the Lu consortium merger is acceptable, but the highest decision-making power cannot be handed to Zhang Jinyan. Miss Zhang is capable, but you've just entered the Lu family, your foundation is unstable, lose money, lose seal, lose projects. How can all be entrusted to someone outside the family?
Uncle, that's an interesting thing to say. Lu Xian asked me to manage the company. You don't dare to ask him, but you dare to ask me?
Zhang Jinyan, you're used to being domineering in the Zhang family, but don't forget, this is Lu Corporation.
Uncle, your memory's bad. What was said at the press conference just now was that Lu's and Dingsheng are merging. From now on, half of this place belongs to me, Zhang Jinyan.
You really think of Lu's as your own property?
As long as she wants it, I, Lu Xian, can afford to give it.
Lu Xian, for a woman, you're giving away Lu's. The Lu family's collateral branches and the board will never agree.
President Lu, please revoke the authorization. Chairman Zhang, temporarily step down from Lu's core management. Lu's cannot be controlled by an outsider.
Uncle, you're really pushing it at the press conference. You're so eager for power, are you rushing to your grave?
Anyone who calls my wife an outsider again will be out of Lu's today.
Xian, Uncle knows you're head over heels for her, and that you've been sick for years. Your mind is easily confused. Turn on the projector.
Abnormal drug residues. Excuse me, is what's written here true? President Liu is being controlled by drugs? Has President Liu truly recovered from his illness?
As you all know, Xian used to be in poor health. After Miss Zhang married into the Liu family, she personally decocted medicine and gave him acupuncture every day. Now he has handed over all decision-making power of Liu's to Miss Zhang. As his elder, I have to suspect that his body and mind have been affected by drugs.
President Zhang, may I ask, have you ever administered to President Liu any unauthorized drugs?
When President Liu authorized you to manage Liu's, was he in a clear state of mind? Did you use your medical skills to control President Liu, or did you coerce him?
Nonsense. Madam has been doing her utmost. It was clearly Madam who cured the master's illness.
Cured? Who can prove that a young woman, with a few bowls of herbal medicine, can cure a patient whom the medical community has sentenced to death? Do you think we're illiterate?
Uncle, the doctor you hired must be expensive.
Zhang Jinyan, stop changing the subject.
Write the report according to Uncle Liu's wishes. Make the drug residue sound severe. Better imply Zhang Jinyan has been drugging him long-term. To control Liu Xian.
Forging the appraisal, bribing the doctor, arranging the media. Second uncle, this show of yours must have cost a pretty penny.
Recordings can be forged too, you can just find two voices. Fake a bill. And you want to frame me?
You say the recording is fake. You can say the transfer is fake too. Fine. Then let professionals verify it.
The appraisal agency has been taken over. The doctor involved admitted to being instructed to falsify Mr. Liu's medical report. Second Master, you need to come with us.
Who else wants to ask me how I controlled Liu Xian?
If my wife wants Liu Corporation, she just needs to ask. No need to drug me. But second uncle, you're so concerned about my medicine. Looks like you're very familiar with those bowls of soup back at the old house.
Take him away.
Ma'am, someone is secretly dumping Liu Corporation shares en masse, and driving the narrative, saying Mr. Liu's health report is suspicious. Because of this public opinion, right at the market open today, Liu Corporation's stock got hammered into a long bearish candle.
Second uncle himself doesn't have that many chips to dump.
He tapped into the Branch family's trust pool.
That's the Branch family's nest egg. Second Master. He's going head to head with us. Burn all bridges.
He dared to use the drugging incident from back then to frame me. Do you think he cares about losing this money?
Sir, ma'am, a lot of people suddenly showed up outside the estate. They say they're the Branch family members.
Uncle Wang, don't worry. Tell me exactly what happened.
I was going to trim the bushes outside, but I saw them at the main gate.
Liu Xian, come out. Tell her to come out. That jinx witch should get the hell out of the Liu family. Exactly. She caused our trust fund to lose money. Stock market crash. She's trying to drive us Liu family into the ground, to steal the Liu family's property. What a sin. The Liu family's century-old legacy. How could it fall into the hands of such a woman? Liu Xian, if you don't give us an explanation today, we'll die right here at the gate.
Liu boy, today you must give us, the elders of the side branches, an explanation.
Yes, we need an explanation.
Second Master has brought all the side branch families over, all stirred up.
Let me go see what exactly they want.
You go out, they'll dare to bump into you, then cry and shout, accusing you of bullying relatives with your power.
So you want me to go?
I'm good at dealing with shameless people like them. There are even more unreasonable ones at home, plenty of them.
All right then, you handle it. I'll follow behind with them.
I heard you were looking for me.
It's her, that seductress, here she comes. Give us back our family's money. You, an outsider, what right do you have to take over the Liu family? Ah, it hurts, let go.
Who sent you? Bring the documents and hand them out. Second uncle, you secretly withdrew money from the trust to crash the stock, deliberately creating panic with the stock price plummeting, then used your own shell company to buy all the shares at the lowest price. You think he did it for you, to take over the Liu family? Actually, he is using your emergency funds as a stepping stone for his own ambition.
Then, our money. Can we get our money back?
Don't ask me. Go ask your dear second uncle.
Madam, look out.
Drag him out.
Don't hit me, don't hit me. Someone paid me to scare him a bit.
Then tell me, who gave you the money?
I don't know the name. I only know it was someone from the Liu family. He said even if I didn't kill him, it's fine, as long as Manager Zhang bleeds. Please. Let me go. I was just paid to do a job.
Take him away. Use some methods to make him talk.
Madam, that driver confessed. It was second master who ordered it. He was bailed out by a friend a couple of days ago.
See? Second uncle dares to embezzle your money, and even dared to target my life. Do you think he'll spare anyone once he's in power? You are just cannon fodder on his path to success. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Jinyan Zhang, do you realize when that car hit you, I was terrified. I can't even bear to think what if you got hurt, what would I do?
I'm really fine. Look, my clothes aren't even torn.
Looks like my uncle has to go.
You're right. I don't think he has many good days left.
Madam, CEO Liu, the announcement has been released. The side branch's trust funds were misappropriated, and all related accounts have been frozen. The 3 companies under your uncle have just been locked down by regulators. The Liu Group just released a new announcement. The misappropriated trust funds have all been sealed. The shell companies involved are under investigation.
The driver's confession and those overseas transfer records have been handed to Director Wang, right?
They've been sent over. The evidence is solid. This time, your uncle can't escape. Everyone thought he would be hiding by now.
Sir, madam, terrible news. The old mansion suddenly caught fire. The archive room is completely burned. Inside were all the medicinal recipes and treatment records from your childhood.
I never expected my uncle to move so fast.
At this critical point, he must be getting desperate. Let's go quickly and come back. My dad will probably be here soon.
Madam, the medicinal records from the old mansion are mostly here.
Uncle is clearly trying to destroy the evidence of the poisoning back then.
I didn't think Uncle could be this ruthless. Xian, let's go in and check the situation.
Xian, when the old mansion caught fire suddenly, I was startled too. Luckily no one was hurt. Thank heavens for that.
Uncle, we weren't hurt. You must be disappointed. Troubling you to rush over here so quickly.
What kind of talk is that? I'm your uncle. I hurried over all night to help, and you doubt your elder like this? Humph, ungrateful.
I didn't expect to destroy the archives. You really doused a lot of accelerant.
Jinyan Zhang, what do you know? The fire scene is a mess. Don't mess around and contaminate the scene. Can you bear the responsibility?
Uncle. You're so nervous. Are you afraid I'll pick out something from these ashes you don't want anyone to see?
Those documents are already burnt to ashes. Jinyan Zhang, even if you had supernatural powers, can you bring them back to life?
Burned pretty clean. Too bad, Uncle. All your effort to burn it. And it was just a copy. The original, I handed over 3 days ago to the Supreme Supervision Bureau, to Director Wang himself. What I left here was just bait for you. So, Uncle, surprised?
Madam, you knew all along he'd panic and burn the archive?
He plotted to run me over and even hired someone to kill me. Burning some waste paper is nothing.
Zhang Jinyan, do you really think these little tricks can bring me down?
Of course not. But this is just the beginning.
Something's wrong. The Zhang family's car, it had an accident on the mountain road.
Whose car did you say?
It's the in-laws, Mr. Zhang's car.
Ha! Chairman Zhang, busy setting traps for me, but you couldn't even keep your own father in check?
Locate him now.
Sir, we found him. Mr. Zhang's convoy is on the mountain road. But all signals in that area are jammed. Communication is completely cut off.
Zhang Jinyan, you think marrying into the Lu family and holding Dingsheng can turn the Lu family upside down and trample me underfoot? Don't forget, you're still flesh and blood. You have family too.
How reckless. Dare to touch his father.
Lu Xian. If you kill me now, your father-in-law will be beyond saving.
Xian, let him go. I'll deal with him.
Zhang Jinyan, hand over the Lu family supreme decision seal, and sign a statement renouncing Dingsheng's involvement in Lu family affairs. Then I'll tell you where he is.
Uncle, you really think too highly of yourself.
Your father is in my hands.
Try me.
Ha! Daughter, we caught 2 bastards trying to crash into me. Tough talk.
Uncle, the men you sent are mediocre. You're so stupid and pathetic. From the moment you were released on bail, you already lost. You think you can do all this right under my nose? The only reason I let you was to solidify your guilt.
Zhang Jinyan.
That slap was for my father. And this one was for Lu Xian.
Take him away.
Lu Xian, I'm your second uncle. How dare you have me arrested? You'll be stabbed in the back by the Lu family.
From today, your branch is out of the Lu family.
The day after second uncle was taken away, the Lu Corporation held an emergency board meeting.
From now on, all management rights of the side branches are revoked. The involved directors should voluntarily confess, to save everyone some dignity. If my wife finds out, she'll send you to Officer Wang.
President Lu, back then I only signed a few process documents. I really didn't know second uncle was doing all this behind the scenes.
You didn't know he tampered with the side branch trust fund. But you knew to take dividends from those 3 companies every year. East City Logistics Park, Overseas Warehousing Line, Estate Renovation Funds, Side Branch Fund Pool. All of you, over these years, the flesh you've bitten off from Lu Corporation, I've remembered every bit.
Since it's been spelled out so clearly, all directors should also return these benefits that aren't yours and cough them up.
President Lu, we're all elders of the Lu family, after all.
When I was young, I was poisoned, you old-timers. How many of you genuinely didn't know?
Stop using the Lu family's century-old foundation as a fig leaf. The Lu family hasn't fallen all these years because Lu Xian is tenacious. You people have survived until today because he was ill for too long. Now that he's healthy again, the Lu Corporation won't support parasites or bystanders. Please sign the agreement. The day the child was born, Lu Xian paced the hospital corridor for who knows how many laps.
Can you please sit down? You're making me dizzy, watching you sway. You're spinning like a top. Wow, what a set of lungs. Crying with such energy, just like us Jongs.
Over these years, I've expanded the company's size by double.
Lu Xian. He's just a full-time dad. What are you looking at, Mrs. Lu?
I'm looking at our company. The baby is so adorable.
Dad called last night. He said we have to go to his place for New Year's. He also said if the little guy can't even lift that splitting axe, then he won't acknowledge his grandchild.
He's just showing off. Yesterday he was saying he has good taste. Back then he spotted you as the perfect son-in-law at first sight.
Isn't that true? If I hadn't kicked the door down so promptly, Mrs. Lu might have been snatched up by some mediocre family.
Don't flatter yourself.